Nadia and Sophia, and this is my student ID. As you guys can see, the theme of my outfit is blue. So we're gonna talk about water. If I say so, what does cross your mind when you heard about water? Well, let me tell you something about water. Each state have their own water supply. Here am I to tell you about how water treatment process is carried out in Kelantan. Water treatment process is a process to remove those things that can cause disease and can create nuisances. So basically, the goal is to protect our public health.
This is the map of Kelantan. As you guys can see how big this area, there must be a process to supply to each places. The available raw water sources for Kelantan are river and groundwater. Everything have their own pro and cons, so do water. Let's see what the issues or problems relating to clean water supply in Kelantan. First, poor water quality. Only 71.7% of the 1.7 million people residing in Kelantan have access to a clean water supply. Second, suffering skin disease. People who exposed to this contaminated water have come down with skin disease and mostly lead to spread of infectious waterborne diseases. All of these issues are causes from their taps running with dirty brown water like Malaysian beverages, which is milk tea, or Kelantanese call it as a teh bank. For the example of infectious waterborne diseases are cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, hepatitis A, typhoid and polio. Next, outdated and inadequate water delivery system. An estimated 4,006 km of pipes are in dire need of replacement. That's why only 52% of the pipe water fails to reach the consumer. Last but not least, water vending machines. These machines are usually located some distance away from homes. According to some people, the water obtained from the machine usually lasts only a day. Well, it's a problem for the elderly and disabled who may not have the strength to walk such distances. To make matters worse, the authorities have seized some of these vending machines because they were unlicensed.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Munirah Muhammad Roslan, and for today I'll be talking about the authority responsible for developing, supplying and managing clean water to end users in Kelantan. The authority that is responsible is Air Kelantan Sdn Bhd, or simplified as AKSB, is the sole water provider in Kelantan since 1995 and responsible for operating the existing water supply, water treatment and supply system, including bills issues and collecting revenue, as well as advancing the needs of the people in Kelantan. As we look onto the slide, for developing, AKSB constructs and maintains facilities like treatment plants, reservoir and pipelines to ensure reliable water supply in Kelantan. While for supplying, AKSB ensures that clean and safe water is continuously delivered to homes, business and institutions throughout Kelantan. They monitor water quality at every stage from extraction to distribution to meet standards and ensure public health. Lastly, for managing, AKSB oversees the treatment of water in Kelantan, ensuring it's safe for consumption. They operate treatment plants to remove impurities before delivering clean water to homes and businesses. That's all from me.
Everyone, my name is Farna Patricia binti Magasri, and this is my ID. You guys know that in Kelantan, the primary source of raw water for treatment typically include rivers, such as the Kelantan River and its tributaries, as well as groundwater from wells or aquifers. Sources are essential for supplying water to treatment plants, where purification processes ensure the water is safe to consumption and safe for all citizens.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you guys the sources of raw water used for water treatment in Kelantan. One of the sources is the Kelantan River. The Kelantan River is the primary surface water source for water treatment in the state. It's a major river in Kelantan, flowing through various districts and serving as a significant water supply for both domestic and industrial purposes. Next one is tributaries of the Kelantan River. Several smaller rivers and streams that feed into the Kelantan River also contribute to the raw water supply. These tributaries may vary in size and flow rate but collectively contribute to the overall water availability in the region. Last but not least is of course groundwater wells. In addition to surface water sources, groundwater extract from wells is another important raw water source for treatment in Kelantan. Wells drilled into aquifer can provide a reliable and relatively clean water source, especially during dry season when surface water availability may be limited.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Awni Awati binti Azmi and my matric ID is 2023613718. So for today, I'm going to explain the role of water treatment process in Kelantan. So there are three techniques that involve in this role of water treatment process in Kelantan. Firstly, we have Fenton process. Fenton process requires reaction between aqueous mixture of ferrous iron and hydrogen peroxide. The activated carbon plays vital roles in providing reactive surface area for absorption in this Fenton process that is functioned to support H2O2 electrogeneration and activation during adsorption simultaneously. Next, we also have adsorption technique without additional chemical reaction. This technique is about a carbon-based adsorbent composite that was used in this study due to its efficiency and ease of handling. The activated carbon is porous and carbon is rich with material that was produced via thermal conversion of biomass material and widely applied for adsorption of water treatment. Last but not least, there's also magnetization process. This process could be achieved by using ferric chloride and ferrous chloride. The magnetic carbon material has high adsorption capability as opposed to non-magnetic carbon material. The magnetic characteristic can improve the effectiveness of separation and filtration process by magnetic force.